Hello, Bushia. Mobibi Akwaba the TA Effect GH on YouTube. And about with Kakra. There has been new update from IRCC on October 27th, 2023. That is what we're going to discuss today. This new update is about new and prospective international students who want to relocate and come to Canada to pursue their studies. Yes, it's kind of a new update which we need to tackle. So that is actually our topic for today. You know, last June 2023, yes, 700 Indian students were facing possible deportation just because of fake college acceptance letters. Yes, and as a result of this, IRCC has developed and announced a new update that is going to be a prerequisite to obtain a study permit. That is our topic for today. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's video. Thank you. I'll be right back. If today is your first time joining me on this channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click on the bell so you don't lose any of our good content. Remember to like this video and watch all our videos and like them so you can get videos like this, informative video like this, and watch. Remember to share to all your loved ones. Leave your comment in the comment section and I will gladly attend to them. So let's get straight into today's video. Canada is not going to cap the number of new international students. That is what Honorable Mark Miller, yes, the Minister for Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship said. You know, this new reform is actually going to be of help to all international students. Why am I saying this? They are rolling out a scheme, yes, to verify the letters of acceptance, which is going to be a prerequisite to obtain a study visa. The person making it say, "Omodi nhyehyɛ fufu egu kwan mu." Ɛno no ba bɛyɛ a very important thing. So we pese won saka study permit moving from 2024 going now. They announced, it hasn't been what stipulated, say yajia tum say afe neighbor. Okay. You know, Canada has announced the new verification process for foreign students after a visa fraud that I spoke about in June 2023. Yes, which came to light for about 700 Indian students who had fake acceptance letters and were issued into the country. You know, they found out after these 700 Indian students applied for their permanent residency, and you know, they had to go and check all their documents and stuff, and they found out, oh, all their acceptance letters were what? Fake, and they had to be facing possible deportations. Yes. So, while announcing the new rule, Canada's Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship, Mark Miller, on Friday, October 27th, added that they are not in favor of imposing a cap on new international students' arrivals, but this verification process will ensure that study permits are issued based only on genuine letters of acceptance. This is actually a good one. This is going to cut out on any of these fraud that people are doing. You know, back in Ghana, matete stories be so be timifa will be results not there, or they apply school more be or any panel the obejinisika. That is one thing I always talk about these agents. Obu or okra or krumano now apply school man for. Obu one more we don't in a wasi we don't results or failure. Any panel bejinisika now a print be a man. No, they apply school no benya. But when you get in, no, the panel baby. After say we school no. Mind you, say schooling in Canada is not easy. Obetimi atua for colleges, obetimi atua 18,000 Canadian dollars. Oko university atimi atua 25 to 40,000 dollars per 1 year. Obeko school mfiem ye no, obewie wabaka be 60,000 dollars. Afi o ba bepe o residency atena kuma na catch you say school na we dey buy na ye fake into ko. Abusia, yeah, let's do the thing right, right? It is important to do it right and live happily ever after than say obekwa devious means be now the room now the end result na be me wankaza, because we say in India for no I will get there India for no Omo panyini bi na tu ne nansi mu. Onse asase we no, enye Canada for there. It's for nkrofo bi India for a side wo. Ti India for no a strong mouthpiece o kroma no. Bisa ho. Nana Akufo-Addo, Kennedy Japan, omo oni nsase o kroma na. Nti fa ne senka Ghana for 700, Nigeria for 700. And any catch say they should leave Canada. Who would have been our mouthpiece to talk and step in? India for 700 yan for mango. New Delhi penyini bi ena kasa ye. Yan for mango. Mda so kroma. If any say menu mienu na edin na. Why ne be kasa ma ye? Ye be ku ye kromo ba. This is why you need to make the right choices. Don't just come into Canada say me pese me ba abochi there be. Get it right. Have a plan. May go school no. What is the plan for me? After 2 years, may go school 2 years, may go school 1 year. After that, this is the plan. Menko you see school be certificate and no crane from backroom. When you have a book, we make kind of Canadian show. And I make an page you kind of create. We will let you know the real Canadian experience. Young farmer, no, this is it. Do it right. Let's continue. As per the new rules, institution will be required to confirm every applicant's letter of acceptance directly with IRCC. This is to say that once you get your acceptance letter and you file in your visa, that is not it. IRCC will contact your school. You are claiming that you had your letter of acceptance from the school. IRCC will contact your school, say, hey, for example, Conestoga College, Mr. Paul Entry said, you guys are giving him acceptance letter. Confirm if it's true. If your school is unable to confirm, your visa will be null and void. You won't be approved your visa. So we should what? Do it right. This enhanced verification will protect students from letter of acceptance fraud and to help them avoid similar problems that some students have faced earlier this year, Miller added. More than 700 college students from Indians are currently facing deportation from Canada after their college acceptance letters, as I said, which were used to apply for Canadian study visa almost 4 years ago. And you know, omo apply no. Yet 2023. Omo apply 2019. Brony, the rim records a day. Kroma wa yade as yenhwe. Ye monitor. Camera de bia meka. CNN nam kroma nam Canada. Camera busy yesu kura yenim. Ada ho be kire no. And I was like, yes. So am I ni mo pa. Sa Ghana de obi amfa. The pacho mo mi nhwe ni ye ni embra. Ye o ba no aba ni ye no aba because kabo kroma no. If you don't make it right here, have journey. The issue first came to light in March this year. March 2023, after several students in Canada applied for permanent residency after completing their studies, and the Canadian Border Agency discovered that their documents were fake. After New Delhi raised the issue with Ottawa is the capital of Canada. In Toronto and near Toronto, Ottawa. The Canadian government put the deportation on hold for these students. And America say, do we have a big boss here? Obi obekasa be mpanimfo bi omorgan on babekasa. Do we have people who are going to step in if we have to face these same repercussions? After 4 years of schooling in Canada, the amount of dollars that you've pumped into your studies, it will be your living expenses, your groceries, your bills, you own a car, insurances, and bills and that form. After 4 years, you are going to apply for your permanent residency. And they are telling you, sir, documents that you came in with are fake, so leave our country, go. Which people are going to step in for us? Young Kuntimisi Kurubisuni and Grove Yakoka Kuronaso. Plain could work for Mokrani in Yabi. Tibusian Pamcho. Let's do it right. Let's make it right. In June, following investigations into fraudulent admission letters, an IRCC task force was formed to work with the Canadian Border Services Agency, CBSA, to review the cases of affected students. It will shock you that out of 103 applications, only 63 are genuine. Acceptance letters, 103. 63 are genuine. 40 are fake. So this is to tell you that This thing is actually on the rampage. Idea Xoxo. So we should be very careful out there. Me matiti nsɛm ni bi. I've been hearing them. Na make come asɛm. Say you won't go football kroma no. One go school kro be ma or be print wasi ama ma di aba kroma. School ni di obenya. Fine, no two ways about that. But after you have done schooling, no, obe pese obe tina kroma be ye adwuma because pese wote waka. E ho na wi asɛm no. Pacho omi enye ni ye. Me hye mo a ni die o. Omi enye ni ye. The CBSA charge Indian citizen. Omubo enipa na or cause this fraud and or match no. Ono no mu hu say enipa na ide ama 103 applications are move 40 ye fake. Canada has also put on record that with respect to the 38,000 visas that IRCC was expecting to process by December, the department will only be able to process 20,000. This is serious. I have been getting a lot of DMs, emails, and stuff, say, even calls that I submitted I did my biometrics on July, and still in September, October, I haven't heard from them to do my medicals and stuff. This is the reason. This is actually one of the reasons. They were actually expecting 38,000 visas applications by December 2023, but they are only going to what? Process 20,000, 18,000 of these applications. Among be mukra no mahwe. Busia the picture. This is how many ada ho. Say ni yaka say wo fa bo na wo to ba bo a. No no so adwene maybe on so akosi. Let's do it right. Bia make us say you are about to apply for what? A school in Canada. Do it right. Have your documents. Don't do fraudulent acts. It will cost you. The cost that you will pay, you waste your time, you waste your money, you waste your resources, you waste your strength. Because by your human idea to you depression become you'll be forced to leave the country. Please, we should make it right. Yes. So on October 27th, 2023, the Honorable Mark Miller, Minister of IRCC, he announced plans to implement several measures aimed at strengthening Canada's international student program and at better protecting genuine students from fraud. So he listed 3 measures, and we are going to talk about these 3 measures. So first of all, the first measure is starting December 1, 2023, post-secondary designated learning institution will be required to confirm every applicant's letter of acceptance directly with IRCC. This is what I was talking about. Once you submit in your visa, they are going to confirm if truly the school has issued what? This application letter to you, acceptance letter to you. If you don't understand the DLI, the designated learning institution, I have a video right here. Yeah, as I am showing. So go into the channel and find this video. Okay, good. This new enhanced verification process aims to protect prospective students from fraud, as I said earlier. Number 2, in time for fall 2024 semester, that's next year September semester, IRCC will adopt a recognized institution framework to benefit post-secondary DLI that set a higher standard for services, support, and outcomes for international students. These DLIs will benefit, for example, from priority processing of study permits for applicants who plan to attend their colleges. Let me break it down for you. What they are trying to say is from September 2024 going, yes, for that intake, for those who apply for September 2024, IRCC is going to confirm the DLI. If your school has a DLI and is eligible for what? PGWP, you are going to stand a higher chance of getting your study permit approved than someone whose school has no PGWP eligibility. The same video I talked about, as I am showing you right now, click on that video, watch it. I made a detailed video. This is actually one thing that a lot of people have missed before they came into Canada. They apply for any school, they got in, they are done with their studies, they apply for PGWP and they are saying, sorry, your school doesn't meet the criteria, so we are sorry, we cannot give you what PGWP. We want you to leave Canada and go back to your country. We should be very careful out there. Kindly watch that video till the end. Watch it before you apply for your school. And as they are saying, they are going to give what a higher priority processing time to these colleges who have a DLI number and also are PGWP eligible. So the third one, the last measure, is in the coming months, IRCC will complete an assessment of PGWP, that's Post-Graduation Work Permit Program criteria, and begin introducing reforms to better calibrate it to meet the needs of Canadian labor market, as well as regional and francophone immigration goals. Personally, I feel like priority will be given to high in demand jobs, like high in demand professional areas, like healthcare, transportation, community services, agriculture, trades, among others. So, if you are thinking of coming into Canada to study, these should be areas that you should be targeting. Healthcare, you should be targeted. If you are a nurse, proceed to be what? A nurse here, like study nursing, health related courses. It should be about maybe transportation, truck driving, anything, trades, agriculture. Like you should be targeting these high in demand courses. Don't just come and do any program here. Don't just come. No, target. Make a research of the course that you want to do. At least 5 to 10 years time. How is the labor market like? How is it a high in demand job? If it's not, your visa will not be approved. These are all measures that you are going to take. And again, on this point, they are also going to what? Calibrate the needs of regional and francophone immigration goals. They are going to set up what? Provincial nominee programs that will help you get your permanent residency very quick. So this is actually a good one that IRCC is giving to everybody. We should be very particular in choosing courses, in choosing colleges, in choosing universities. I have a couple videos that, as I am showing right now, these are all videos that you should be watching. Cheapest colleges and DLI, cheapest universities. These you should be consuming them. Watch them apply to these colleges. Some have full funding, some have partial funding, others are self-funded. Please, let's do it right. And I make them. Canada na deɛ wɔbɛba wo. Abusua, yɛmpa ya nyinaa obi a Ghana ni be ukroma bia mpa ne so Ghana ni foforo bia bɛka no ho ukroma no. Ɛyɛ fɛ. Sɛ wonam no wahyia wo nua Ghana ni. But the thing is, the ukroma no mtena no enye easy. Eno ne nkyɛ sɛ member bra. Ghana kura yatena. Bana wo ba no. Bra ne yie mu. Sɛ school na wo de ba. Bra school no. Ba school no. Eye school ɛbɛboa wo ana. Eye school a uwia ne future ne te sɛn. Wobenya o work permit aye adwuma ana. Na course na wo bɛn. Uwia afi na wokɔ apply chinchini ndwuma ana. Dabi. Bra bɛyɛ course a uwie ya adwuma yɛ den. Da ho. They are looking for nurses, they are looking for truck drivers. And kofo bebre no project managers bebre. There are some courses be on no mbeye. I will make a video of that one too. List of courses that you should try doing in Canada. And our courses I was obey or Canada. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos coming up. As I was saying, I have a list of courses that you should avoid as an international student in Canada. Don't come and do it. The labor market for those jobs, those courses are very low, very, very low. And also courses that will help you and also make you rich in a few years. Those are the high in demand jobs. I have a video of them coming up. So kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell so you don't lose out any of our content. Like this video if it did justice to you. Like and don't forget to share. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment section. I will address them for you. Thank you very much, guys, for sticking with me and watching to this point. See you in my next video. God bless us all.